friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial will be on this cut crease that you see right here, so let's get to it. I'm going to start by taking the shade Creamsicle from the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette and first apply it in sweeping motions onto my crease, and then I'll pick up a little bit more of that same shade and start to wink out the eyeshadow going towards the tail of my brow. And as you can see, I'm using a more tapered brush just to really get into the crease area and help create that winged eyeshadow look. Since it's tapered, it allows you to get into the small little places, but since it's fluffy, it also lets you blend it out as well. So now taking the shade Mocha, I'm going to use this color to really define that crease and help set a nice guide of where I'm going to clean up the eyeshadow with concealer later on in the video. So right now you're just going to see me applying it and really winging it out just like I did with Creamsicle, and then I'm going to go back in and blend it out and then go back in with a little bit more of Mocha and pretty much do the same thing until I build up that color and blend it all out. Just like with any cut crease, you guys, you really want to take your time and make sure that you're going through all the motions to make sure that everything is fully blended and nice and sharp and clean. So just take your time and I promise you'll get there. So now I'm going to take a little bit of Silk Cream on a clean blending brush and just blend out any harsh lines above Creamsicle. I just want to make sure that everything is fully blended. So I'm taking a fluffy brush and blending it all out together. And again, this is just me going in with a Mocha to deepen it and build up that really rich chocolate brown shade to prep us for the darker shade later on. Now to really define the crease, I'm taking this dark brown shade. This is the shade Central Park. And I'm going to first start with the wing and then start to bring it inwards, pretty much doing the same thing, and everything underneath this shade will be cleaned up with concealer. And then I'm taking a little bit more of Mocha just to blend out Central Park, and then a little bit more of Creamsicle. And then I don't know why I didn't show this color, but it's just a flesh tone bone white color. Just to highlight the brow bone. And here I'm taking a little bit more of a Mocha. So time to clean up the eyeshadow with some concealer. So what really helps me get a straight line is I raise my eyebrows up pretty high, and I don't know, it just seems to work for me, and it helps me really get my eyeshadow nice and cut and clean and very sharp. So of course, do whatever works for you. We all have our own little tricks, but that's just what helps me get a straight line. So here I'm just taking a little bit more of Central Park and then going back in and cleaning it up and doing that again and so on and so forth. And I'm still taking Central Park. I just took a more flatter angled brush and really packed on that color to make a really nice separation between the lid and the crease. And you want to try to keep this line as thin as possible just so it really has that nice dimension and that nice faded gradient look. So I have a little bit more of Silk Cream and I'm just blending it out on the crease. And now I'm going to be going in with the black eyeshadow from the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette and a very, very thin liner brush, and keeping this as close as I possibly could in between the lid and the crease. I want there to be a really nice definition there, so I went ahead and did that for a little extra touch. So now for my lid color, I'm taking the Master Chrome highlighter by Maybelline, and this is in the shade Molten Gold, and I'm just applying it all over my lid and kind of following that same shape. We are going to be going in with the winged liner, and we will clean up the eyeshadow as well, so don't worry about getting a little messy. So I'm taking my favorite liquid liner, and this is by Wet n Wild. It's the Mega Liner in black, and I'm pretty much just doing a wing that will go with the crease. Pretty much that's what I'm doing. And now I'm just coating my false lashes with mascara that I applied. I did that off camera, by the way, and those are the Kiss Lashes in Flirty. And we're going to move on to the lower lash line. You guys already know what we did on top is what we're doing on bottom in the same order that I applied them. So going in with Creamsicle, here a little bit of black liner, and then going in with some Mocha and then Central Park and a teensy weensy bit of the black. I didn't want to apply too much, but I did a little bit just to really add some definition to that lower lash line. And for inner corner, I'm going to be taking the shade Beam, and I love this for my inner corner. I've been using it so much lately with all my eye looks. I just think it's the perfect highlight. Since the eyes are done, I'm going to do everything else off camera really quick, and then I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, so let's get started with the lips. I'm going to take the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color London, just to keep it neutral and simple for today's look. I want all the focus to be on the cut crease. And then I'm going to move on to highlighting, and I'm just taking the same Master Chrome Maybelline highlight that I used for my lid, just to highlight my high points. So of course my cupid's bow, my nose, and my cheekbones, of course, a little bit above my brow for some extra glow, and I even smothered myself on my non-existent shoulders right there. But that's going to wrap it up for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up, and I'll check you out on my next one. Bye, guys!